Hello, today I wanted to talk about the three types of complexity that you face on projects. There are three types of complexity defined by Cranfield University, and I know their website has a lot more information if you want to go deeper into the topic. The three levels are structural, emergent, and socio-political. So let's look at each of those. Structural is probably the easiest level of complexity, and it involves the scale of the work on the project. A project is structurally complex when it's got lots of stakeholders, lots of work streams, lots of other elements. There's a lot for the project manager to manage and control, and there's probably a ton of variables there too. Emergent complexity is perhaps harder to understand, and that's where the project is changing around you. For example, it might be that prices are changing, or stakeholders weren't identified, or very small changes happen that might have consequences that you couldn't have foreseen. So it covers projects where there's a number of unforeseen issues, or where the situation itself is something you can't really know much about, perhaps because the project has a great deal of new things happening, new ways managing commercial contracts or something like that. Socio-political complexity is basically politics, where you've got a lot of office politics, little transparency, people sabotaging you, lots of conflict with your stakeholders, people with different priorities, resistance to change, all that kind of stuff. And really, for a project manager dealing with socio-political complexity on a project, you need to understand how you can align your project's visions and make sure that you've got everything that you need to be able to keep your stakeholders on side all the time. For me, I think that last one, the socio-political complexity, is actually the hardest to manage as a project manager. But if you're looking at project management training courses, you'll probably find that they're all focused on dealing with managing risk and all of the sort of structural complexities of making sure that you've got identification of stakeholders and stuff like that, rather than how you're actually going to deal with them when you've got them 6 months through the project and everybody's fighting about something. So those are the three levels of complexity to consider on your project. I'm afraid in this video I don't have any quick win silver bullet strategies for you for dealing with them. But like I say, I know Cranfield has done a lot of thinking about this, and that's something that it would be worth checking out if you've got a particularly structural, emergent or socio-politically complex project that you're working on right now. I've been Elizabeth Harrin. There's loads more videos on my Money Files blogs on projectmanagement.com, or you can search for Otterboss Group on YouTube and watch my videos from there. Thank you.